next phase of our lesson is a worksheet that we're going to hand out. It's called Find the Mystery Number. You guys can complete this on your own. Have your kids go back to their desks and do it by themselves.
Oh, cool. This is really interesting.
Sorry, on the first one, I guess that's on the C. The 2 in the last place and the 1 in the last place. So just on the first one, sorry for the confusion. If just put a 2 in the tens place.
I still understood.
Alright, we're just going to stop you there, so we'll speed this up. So now we have students of different levels come up, different instructional levels come up and represent how they came up with it. So did anyone come up with a cool strategy of how to devise their number? Or did you guys all just know where the place was and write your number? Anyone do anything different?
Well, you could make a chart with all the hundreds, the 100,000s, 10,000s, and so on, and then
Could you show us what you mean?
Really?
Just quick. You don't have to. Let's do the first one.
Sure, just
Yeah, just the first.
on the board.
Yeah.
That's it. So, just in the chart, thousands, hundreds, tens, and then ones. So for the first one, you could do 2 in the tens place, 6 in the thousands place, 1 in the ones place, and then 7, and then
Good.
so on.
So that's one way to do it. And we also want to point out to the struggling students, a good way for them to do it is to represent each number in the place value in the expanded form. So they would see that there's 2 tens, and then there's 6 thousands. Sorry, one 1 and 7 hundreds. And then they could add this up to find out what the number is. So it's representing the place value for them. So that's a good tool for kids who are having problems being able to visualize it in their heads. So that was the after phase. How did you get there? Discuss any shortcuts that they might have had.
Okay, and then before leaving class, we pass out a Post-it note to each student and have them write down a number above 10,000 and represent it in all 3 forms to make sure that they understood the lesson.
And we thought this was a good way to assess because not only will they be able to represent the number in more than one way, that we'll visually be able to see that, but by showing us they know how to write the number in expanded form, it's really giving us as teachers a concrete way to know that, right, these students are understanding the place value, that they know that when the 6 is in the thousands, it's 6 and 3 zeros, that they know how to move the numbers back and forth. Do you have any questions about the lesson?